were with him. Stop. This was not the attitude of those men before now, I tell you. Because one time when Saul came out to seek them, and they escaped from Saul, it came night time and Saul was sleeping in the trench. And David and his men came close. Saul's men were all sleeping. And one of David's men said, "Hey!" He said, "Master, can I strike him? I wouldn't do it twice." David said, "Are you crazy? Don't you know who he is?" David said to him, listen, David said to him, "Do you think anybody can touch the Lord's anointed and get away with it?" He said, "Far be it from me that I should touch the Lord's anointed." He said, "Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here." And you know, that guy was like, "What? We're out here because this man wants to kill us. Now the Lord has delivered him into your hands. Let's kill him." David said, "Never. Not the Lord's anointed, not me." And David went away, and all his men went with him. You know, they thought they had been so beaten, not by anybody but David. How excellent his mind was. How he honored the anointing of God. He said, can you strike the Lord's anointed and get away with it? You can't get away with it. So he wasn't looking at Saul the evil man, Saul the murderer, Saul the hater. He wasn't looking at that. Saul the rejected of God. He wasn't looking at that. Saul the sinner. He wasn't looking at that. He was looking at the fact that this man was anointed of God. No matter what he has done, leave him alone. Incidentally, that's what a lot of God's children don't have the sense of understanding. Because most of them have never been taught. It says, "Touch not my anointed, whether with your hand, your tongue, or your pen." And David was being proved by God if he could handle such great anointing. David was being proved by God. I wonder how many times God has tried to prove you. I wonder how many times you reached out your tongue to touch the Lord's anointed. I wonder how many times. You still there? Most of the world's that way. Here he was sleeping. The king was sleeping like a baby. It was time to kill him. Let me tell you one of the things that God showed me one night. Don't ask me whether in the body or in the spirit. I cannot tell. But I was on the platform, standing somewhere. Wherever that platform was, God only knows. And there was a man of God preaching and then praying. And while he was doing that, he was behaving in a certain way. And God said to me, many will take that, mimic him, and laugh and make fun of what he's doing. Then he said, now I'm telling you, never do it. I was wondering, I've never done it. Why is he telling me never do it? Well, I haven't done it. So why is he telling me never do it? So I said, all right. And I wrote it down. When I woke up, I saw it. I had written it. I wrote down everything. It was in the spirit, and here I had it in the body.